In an old video, I've actually talked about my personal life, like what do I do for a living, what I want to be, what is it that I aspire to be, and such alike. For those who don't know, let me tell you something. I'm actually kind of old, at least by gaming community standards. I've only been playing Identity V since 2020, but in real life, I'm already 32 and turning 33 this December. I still enjoy the game a lot, but every time I look at the community, I can't help but feel the age gap, especially when it comes to gameplay discussions, ranking, and all that stuff. It feels like I'm in a different stage of life compared to most of the people I interact with. The thing that keeps me connected the most now is the lore, but even that is starting to feel overwhelming at times. Sometimes I catch myself thinking, should I still stick with IDV and keep talking about the lore like I always do? I love the stories, but part of me feels like I'm getting too old for all this, especially since some part of the community, no disrespect, is underage. Age may not matter in gameplay, but it definitely matters in how we talk, how we see things, and the level of maturity we bring into conversations. And as time goes on, I've realized that I'm not going to be able to play IDV forever. Eventually, I'll need to focus more on my family, and probably learn things that aren't IDV related, but real life related. So that brings me to the big question. What will happen to my channel in the future? When I started playing IDV in 2020, I was 27. I moved to the game because I had an unpleasant experience in the previous game I played and made content for, which was Granny's House Online, or GHO. Since both games had a similar gameplay style, I tried IDV for a while. Once I finally felt done with GHO, I decided to switch completely to IDV. At that time, my channel already had around 5,000 subscribers. Even though I quit GHO, I felt bad about abandoning the channel, so I continued using it and slowly shifted my content from GHO to IDV. That transition period was difficult because I was losing viewers who came for GHO content, while I was still new to IDV. If I had been a full-time YouTuber who relied entirely on YouTube income, that situation would have been very stressful. Fortunately, I had a regular job in real life, so creating videos was something I did for fun, and the money I earned from YouTube was just supplemental. As I continued playing, I slowly became a rank addict. Most of my GHO videos had been funny moments, so I continued that same idea with IDV. I played rank day and night, clipped funny scenes, and simply enjoyed myself. I was so focused on gameplay that it took a long time before I explored the lore. That finally happened during the time of reunion event in September 2022. After that event, my interest in the lore kept growing. I began making lore videos, but at that stage my understanding was still shallow, and I may have shared information that was not fully accurate. To avoid mistakes, I joined the lore community. I first joined a fan Discord server that talked about IDV lore, and later I became active in the official IDV Discord server as well. I am not exaggerating when I say that the Discord community felt like home. Unlike other social media spaces that can become heated over small disagreements, the lore channel in the official server was surprisingly calm and friendly. People there were not judgmental, at least in general. What I appreciated most was that everyone respected different opinions. Even when someone was mistaken, others corrected them kindly and respectfully. I rarely saw that attitude on other platforms, and it made me feel comfortable and welcomed. Through community discussions and my own research, I became more invested in the lore. Over time, I was able to present clearer interpretations of the IDV story. I call them interpretations or hypotheses because most of what I discuss in my videos is not officially confirmed. They are theories supported by clues and lore within the game. With that approach, I continued creating content and developing my ideas. It has been 5 years, almost 6, since I first started playing IDV. During that time, I have grown older. I began in my late 20s, and now I am in my 30s, and many things have changed. First, with age comes new responsibilities. I now have to take care of my family together with my partner, and give them more attention than when I was still single. Simple daily tasks that used to feel easy, like cleaning the house, doing laundry, cooking, and washing dishes, now feel twice or even 3 times heavier. As a result, my time feels shorter. A day with 24 hours somehow feels like only 18. Because of that, I cannot enjoy the things I used to love in the same way, such as playing games late into the night, reading peacefully before bed, or going for morning walks. I need to put all of those aside in order to keep the family business running and also continue doing my real life job. This naturally affects my gaming experience as well. The time I can invest in IDV keeps getting smaller, and slowly I lost the excitement that I used to feel. When I was younger and very focused on rank, I never missed a rank session. Whether it was morning, afternoon, or night, I would always grind for my title. Now that I am older, it no longer feels meaningful. I used to see ranking up as something prestigious. Now it looks like just a collection of pixels with no real value. This is how I see the game today, and because of that, my perspective has become different from many of the younger players in the community. They still have time. They can enjoy the game fully. They can chase rank and feel proud of it. As for me, I slowly started to feel out of place whenever the community talks about gameplay. I am no longer attached to it, and that is why I rarely get upset with what I used to call terrible teammates. Gaming has become mostly a way to relax after a tiring day, even though IDV sometimes increases my stress, which is honestly quite ironic. However, I can still talk comfortably with people who are interested in the lore. Somehow, I can still follow the discussions, although sometimes I also feel that I cannot keep up with the younger minds in terms of detail or theory. This, again, comes back to priorities. More time spent with family means less time in game, and less time in game also means less time in the community, including the lore community. With all of this happening, I have been thinking a lot about whether I should continue making IDV content or not. Part of me wants to take a break and try other types of content, such as storytelling or something related to my daily life. Since that is where most of my time goes now, maybe my channel should reflect that. But of course, that would mean changing the direction of my channel once again. I will be honest. Even though I have a stable income, I still want the earnings from YouTube as additional support. Life in my country is difficult. There are teachers here who are paid around $50 a month and some even less. My job is not terrible, but my income from it has been stagnant for a long time. I can barely make ends meet. Thankfully, I opened a small shop a while ago, and it still runs today, which helps me survive financially. YouTube serves as another source of income on top of that. So, right now, I feel like I am standing at a crossroads. I can continue making gaming videos while feeling overwhelmed, or I can try new content that fits better with my current lifestyle while risking the loss of one of my income sources. As I continue to grow older, I eventually have to accept that changing priorities is normal. That is simply how people grow and mature. Even so, I still do not know what this channel will become in the future. There are several directions I would like to try, and I honestly feel excited and confused at the same time. In any case, this channel may change direction again sooner or later. Before that happens, I want to say thank you. Thank you for always watching and supporting this channel all this time. I am truly grateful to have all of you with me through good days and difficult ones. Content creators are human too. Even if I use an AI voice, the person writing these words is real. As a human being, I continue to grow, and becoming busier is simply part of that process. And I want all of you to know that no matter what happens in the future, I will still be myself. Thank you for listening to me talk. To everyone watching this, I hope life brings you good health, happiness, and good luck. Please also pray for a more mature, healthy, and long-lasting creative journey for me, be it with IDV or many more things to come. Well, folks, happy holidays and happy new year to all of you.